So the big story of the day with the All India Muslim Personal Law Board that has moved the Supreme Court opposing pleas against the Places of Worship Act 1991, asking the Supreme Court not to interfere with the act, citing disturbance in law and order, where the All India Muslim Personal Law Board refers to the Sri Krishna Commission report of 1992 and 1993 blast as well.
So the Supreme Court is all set to hear the case today on a batch of petitions that are challenging the validity. Amidst that, we have the All India Muslim Personal Law Board that has opposed it, saying there should be no interference because it can cause disturbance in the law and order situation. Advocate Vishnu Shankar calling it nothing but a threat. So we'll play out that reaction of Vishnu Shankar in a short while from now, but the opposition has been on the language that has been used in the petition. Remember, the AIMPLB has said that any interference in the 1991 law can cause law and order disturbance. Let me go across to Amita, who will get us those details. Amita, on the plea that has been filed by the AIMPLB, take us through what is the objection that they have raised.
As far as the All India Muslim Personal Law Board is concerned, because they are saying that they have objections in certain provisions of the case as far as the Places of Worship Act is concerned, because the Places of Worship Act clearly calls for retaining all of the places of worship in their originality as it was in the year 1947. So the problem that they have with the section number 2, which clearly goes on to say that the places of worship means that any place of religious worship or any religious denomination, that is something that they believe should not be touched. It should remain as it is, as it was on the 15th of August 1947. Section 3 of the Act, no person shall convert any place of worship or any religious denomination. That is another objection that they have been raising to other provisions of the Act as well, including Section 4, where they goes on to say that the religious character of a place of worship as on 15th of August 1947 shall continue to remain the same. So they have been raising, the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, who have been saying as far as their counter when it comes to the Places of Worship Act, saying that it cannot be challenged in the way as has been mentioned, that retaining the places of worship as it is, that remain from the 15th of August 1947, and if there are any changes that will be implemented in the same, it will lead to a law and order situation. Let's listen into other reactions.
We have challenged the constitutional validity of Places of Worship Act before the Supreme Court, where the moot point for consideration is that whether the right of judicial review is the basic structure of the Constitution or not, and how far as the cut-off date of 15th August 1947 is valid. When this matter is being heard by the Supreme Court by a bench of 3 judges, affidavit is filed by the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, where I think it's not a plea, it's a kind of a threat that if this question is gone into, there will be bloodshed in the country. I condemn the affidavit of All India Muslim Personal Law Board in the strongest words, and I feel that the Honorable Supreme Court will take a strong view of it.